Small daily actions beat rare big efforts. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to get excited about a big goal, only to burn out after a week or two? That's because we often chase huge, dramatic efforts, hoping they'll change everything overnight. But the truth is, it's the small, consistent actions you take every single day that truly move the needle. Imagine someone who wants to get fit. They don't wake up one day and run a marathon. They start with a 10-minute walk, every day, just 10 minutes. Week after week, those minutes add up, and suddenly, running a mile isn't impossible. That tiny daily step built a habit, and habits create results. This works in every part of life: learning a new skill, building a business, improving your relationships. One small action today, repeated tomorrow, repeated the next day, compounds. It might not feel impressive in the moment, but over time it beats rare bursts of big effort that fade quickly. So stop waiting for motivation to strike. Focus on one small, simple action you can do today. Just one. Because day after day, these small steps turn into progress. They turn into momentum. They turn into results you never thought possible. Remember, slow and steady wins, not once in a while, but every single day. Start small, keep going, and watch your life transform. Consistency builds trust with yourself. Do you ever feel frustrated when you set a goal but fail to follow through? That frustration isn't just about the goal itself. It's about trust. Every time you say you'll do something and don't, you break a little bit of trust with yourself. But here's the powerful truth. Consistency is how you rebuild that trust. Think about it like this. If you promised a friend you'd show up every week and you kept showing up, they'd trust you more and more. Your relationship grows stronger because they know they can rely on you. The same thing happens with yourself. When you consistently show up for your own goals, even in small ways, you start believing in your own word. You start saying, "I can count on me." Let's take a simple example. Waking up early. The first day is hard. The second day feels impossible, and the third day you want to quit. But if you push through and do it day after day, your mind starts trusting you. You start believing you're capable of sticking to your commitments, and that confidence spreads into every area of life. Consistency isn't glamorous. It's not about huge leaps. It's about showing up again and again, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. Every small, consistent step strengthens your trust in yourself. So start today. Show up for yourself once more. Build trust day by day and watch how unstoppable you become. Results are hidden in repeated effort, not instant success. Have you ever felt like giving up because you didn't see results fast enough? You're not alone. Most people quit before the magic happens because they're looking for instant success. But here is the truth. The real results are hiding in the repeated effort you done, TC. Think about a farmer planting seeds. On day 1, nothing grows. On day 2, nothing. By day 10, still nothing. But the farmer keeps watering, keeps tending the soil. Then one morning, tiny sprouts appear. Months later, a full harvest. That harvest didn't happen overnight. It happened because of daily, unseen effort. It's the same in life. Learning a skill, building a business, or improving yourself doesn't give instant wins. Every time you show up, every small step, every effort you repeat, those are the seeds. You may not see results immediately, but each action is building momentum beneath the surface. The key is patience and persistence. Stop chasing instant results. Focus on showing up every day, even when it feels pointless. Trust the process. Trust that your effort compounds in ways you can't always measure. Remember, greatness isn't flashy. It's quiet. It's hidden in the work you do when no one's watching. Keep pushing. Keep repeating. Your results are coming. They've just been quietly growing under the surface. Habits are the engine of lasting change. Change can feel impossible sometimes. You set a goal, get excited for a few days, and then life happens. You miss a day, you miss a week, and suddenly you feel like you've failed. But here's the truth. Lasting change, doesn't it come from bursts of motivation? It comes from habits. Habits are the engine that drives your life forward, quietly and powerfully. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up every day wondering if you will do it. You just do it automatically. That small, consistent habit keeps your teeth healthy for years. Now imagine building habits around your goals. Reading for 10 minutes every day, exercising for 15 minutes, writing a little every morning. Those tiny actions repeated over time create unstoppable momentum. The beauty of habits is that they work even when motivation fades. You don't rely on excitement or willpower. You rely on the system you've built for yourself. Every small habit compounds, shaping your behavior, your confidence, and your results. So, start small. Pick one habit today that moves you toward your goal. Do it consistently, no matter how small it feels. Over time, that habit will grow and your life will change in ways you never imagined. Remember, habits aren't just routines, they're the engine of your future. Fuel them daily and you'll build a life that lasts. Focus beats motivation. Motivation fades. Focus endures. Have you ever felt fired up about a goal only to lose steam a few days later? That's because motivation is like a spark. It's exciting, but it's temporary. It comes and goes. If you rely on it, you'll start strong and fade fast. The real power comes from focus. Focus doesn't rely on feeling inspired. It's steady, consistent, and it endures when motivation disappears. Think about a musician learning an instrument. On the first day, they might feel excited and inspired, but by day 10, the novelty wears off and it becomes hard. What keeps them playing? Focus. They set a clear intention, block distractions, and practice daily, even when they don't feel like it. That focus transforms small daily effort into mastery over time. Focus is like a compass. It guides you no matter the storms of distraction or the ups and downs of motivation. It keeps your eyes on what matters, day after day, even when the excitement fades. So, don't wait to feel motivated to start. Decide what truly matters, remove distractions, and give it your attention consistently. Make focus your habit. Remember, motivation will leave you when life gets tough, but focus will carry you. Cultivate it, protect it, and let it guide every action you take. Your future depends on the clarity and intensity of your focus today. Discipline today makes freedom tomorrow. Do you ever feel trapped, like life is moving too fast or your goals are slipping away? Here's a truth most people overlook. The freedom you crave tomorrow comes from the discipline you practice today. Discipline isn't fun in the moment. It's hard, it requires self-control, and it often feels like a sacrifice. But that sacrifice is an investment in your future. Think about someone saving money. Skipping a few nights out to save isn't exciting, but a year later they have options. They can travel, start a business, or pursue something they love. That's freedom. Or think about someone building a career, waking up early, learning new skills, showing up consistently. It's disciplined work. But in the long run, it opens doors that lazy or inconsistent effort never could. Discipline isn't about punishment. It's about choice. Every time you choose to do what matters instead of what's easy, you're creating a life with fewer limits. You're building freedom that lasts. So today, embrace the small, disciplined actions you've been avoiding. Push through the resistance. Skip the short-term comfort for long-term gain. Each choice stacks up. Remember, the freedom you dream of isn't handed to you. It is earned through consistent discipline. The effort you put in now will let you live life on your terms tomorrow. Start today, and your future self will thank you. Progress isn't always visible, but it's happening. Have you ever felt like you're working hard, giving your all and getting nowhere? That feeling can crush motivation. But here's the truth. Just because you don't see progress doesn't mean it's not happening. Most change starts invisible. It grows quietly behind the scenes before it shows up in a big, noticeable way. Think about a seed planted in soil. For weeks, you water it, care for it, and see nothing. No sprout, no sign of life. You might think your efforts are wasted, but deep underground, roots are forming. Slowly, silently, the foundation for growth is being built. Then one day, you see the first green shoot and suddenly all that work makes sense. That's how life works too. Maybe you're learning a new skill, building your health, or improving your mindset. You can't measure everything day by day, but every action matters. Every small effort is compounding. The growth you can't see today is preparing you for the breakthrough tomorrow. So keep showing up. Keep putting in the work even when it feels invisible. Trust the process. Celebrate the small wins, no matter how tiny they seem. Remember, progress is happening even when you can't see it. Stay consistent, stay patient, and soon you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. Keep going. You're closer than you think. Avoid comparing your journey with others. Do you ever scroll through social media and feel like everyone else is ahead of you? That feeling can crush your confidence. But here's the truth. Comparing your journey to someone else's is a trap. Their path, their timing, their struggles, you don't see most of it. The only thing you can control is your own journey. Think about two people running a race. One is fast, one is slower. The slower runner might feel discouraged if they focus on the other person's speed, but if they focus on their own pace, improving step by step, they will still reach the finish line. Your journey is exactly that. A race against yourself, not anyone else. Comparison steals joy and clouds progress. When you compare, you overlook how far you've already come. You ignore your growth, your lessons, and your wins. Every step you take, no matter how small, matters. Focus on your progress, not someone else's highlight reel. Remember, your path is unique. The timing of your success doesn't have to match anyone else's. Keep learning, keep growing, and trust that your efforts are building something meaningful. So stop looking sideways. Celebrate your journey, honor your pace, and stay committed to your own growth. The only person you should measure yourself against is who you were yesterday. Keep moving forward, and your story will unfold exactly as it's meant to. Falling off track isn't failure. Quitting is. Have you ever missed a day, a week, or even a month working toward a goal and felt like a failure? Maybe you skipped workouts, ignored your habits, or put off a project. It's easy to feel defeated, but here's the truth. Falling off track isn't failure. Quitting is. Everyone stumbles. Everyone slips. The most successful people aren't perfect. They just keep going. Imagine someone learning to play the guitar. They might miss a practice session, hit wrong notes, or struggle with a song for weeks. That doesn't make them a failure. What matters is that they pick it up again day after day. Life works the same way. Progress isn't a straight line. You'll have setbacks, distractions, and tough days. What separates those who succeed from those who give up is simple. They start again. Every time you get back on track, you're stronger than before. You learn resilience, patience, and persistence. So don't let a stumble define you. Don't give up just because the path got bumpy. Pick yourself up, refocus, and take the next step. Your journey isn't over. It's still unfolding. Remember, falling is part of growth. Quitting is the only true failure. Keep moving, keep showing up, and trust that every effort counts. Your comeback is waiting, and it will be worth it. Celebrate small wins. They fuel momentum. Do you ever feel like your efforts go unnoticed, like nothing you do matters? That feeling can be discouraging. But here's the secret. Small wins matter more than you think. Every tiny victory is fuel for momentum, and momentum is what turns effort into achievement. Think about a writer working on a book. Finishing a single page might feel insignificant compared to the whole project, but each page written is progress, a step closer to the final goal. Celebrating that page keeps motivation alive and builds confidence to write the next one. Without recognizing these small wins, it's easy to get stuck in frustration, feeling like nothing is happening. The same is true in life, fitness, or business. Did you wake up early and work on your goal today? Did you resist a bad habit or finish a challenging task? Those are wins. Acknowledge them. Reward yourself, even in small ways. That recognition reinforces the habit, the effort, and your belief in your ability to succeed. Momentum grows like a snowball. The more you celebrate, the more energy you have to keep pushing forward. So start today. Notice your small wins, celebrate them, and let them drive you forward. Progress is built one step at a time, and every small victory is proof that you're moving in the right direction. Keep celebrating, keep growing, and keep winning, one step at a time.